Touch is a language all its own, one that communicates affection, respect, and connection without a single word. But here's the secret. When it comes to older women, it's not just about the physical act of touch. It's about understanding the depth, the emotion, and the subtle sophistication behind it. Knowing where and how to touch can unlock trust, nurture emotional security, and create a bond that's profoundly meaningful. Touch is more than skin deep. For older women, touch isn't just a fleeting sensation, it's a reflection of trust, respect, and emotional connection. It's about creating moments that make them feel valued, seen, and understood on a deeper level. Mastering this understanding isn't about physical intimacy or kit. It's about building a connection that resonates in the mind and the heart. Stay with me until the end, because the final point might completely redefine the way you think about connection and intimacy. It's not what you expect, but it could be the most important place to focus your attention. Place 1. Her hands. Hands are not just a physical feature, they're a map of her life, showing the strength, wisdom, and experience she carries. Gently holding her hands, stroking them, or even lightly massaging them conveys care, respect, and a deep level of attention. Touching her hands is a powerful nonverbal way to say, I see you, and I value you. Hands are often associated with support and connection. A simple touch can communicate, I'm here for you, and you're not alone, without the need for words. Create moments where hand-holding feels natural. For example, when walking together, or during a meaningful conversation, gently hold her hand. Combine this touch with active listening, making eye contact, and focusing fully on her words. This small but intentional gesture builds a bridge of trust and connection that goes beyond the physical. Epictetus reminds us we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. By holding her hand while actively listening, you honor her presence and create a moment of shared vulnerability and respect. Place 2. Her shoulders. The shoulders often carry both physical and emotional burdens. Whether through a comforting pat, a light squeeze, or a gentle massage, touching her shoulders is a way to say, I see your effort and I'm here to support you. It's a subtle but powerful gesture of reassurance and care. Touching her shoulders signifies a sense of solidarity and understanding. It acknowledges the weight she carries, both metaphorically and physically, and shows your willingness to share in her challenges. This small act can help release tension and foster emotional connection. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, kindness is invincible. By offering a reassuring touch on her shoulder, you embody Stoic virtues of compassion, sovereignty. It's a simple yet profound way to practice kindness and strengthen the bond between you. A light shoulder rub after a long day can work wonders. Approach with care, start gently, and ask if she's comfortable. This small act of attention helps her feel valued and allows her to unwind in your presence. It's not about technique, but about the intention behind the gesture. Place 3. Her face. The face is deeply personal and vulnerable. Touching her face in a gentle, thoughtful way, whether it's brushing a strand of hair away, caressing her cheek, or lightly holding her chin, communicates tenderness, admiration, and intimacy. Touching her face isn't just about physical closeness, it's about emotional presence. This gesture says, I see you for who you are, and I treasure you. It's a powerful way to make her feel valued and cherished, emphasizing her individuality and inner beauty. Seneca taught us to value the present moment and connect deeply with those around us. A gentle touch on her face, paired with genuine eye contact, reflects mindfulness and an appreciation of her presence in your life. When you touch her face, be intentional. Use slow, soft gestures and pair it with warm, unwavering eye contact. Let your words match the action, whether it's expressing admiration, gratitude, or love. For example, say something meaningful like, "You mean so much to me," as you gently brush her hair back. Place 4. Her back. The back is a symbolic and physical pillar of support. A gentle touch, whether it's a light rub, a pat, or a massage, provides reassurance and grounding. It's a way to silently communicate, I'm here for you, and I've got your back. Touching the back helps ease both physical tension and emotional stress. The back is an area where women tend to carry pressure from daily responsibilities. Your gesture shows that you recognize her burdens and want to help her relax. Epictetus reminds us to focus on what we can offer others in the moment. A thoughtful touch on her back demonstrates your awareness and willingness to support her without expecting anything in return. Start with gentle, open palm movements on her upper back or shoulders. Pay attention to her non-verbal cues. Does she lean into the touch or visibly relax? This will help you understand what she finds comforting. A brief, mindful touch as you pass by can also be a subtle way to show you care. Place 5. Her ears. The ears are often an underestimated area of intimacy. Whispering softly or gently touching the ears conveys a sense of closeness and attentiveness. It's a subtle yet powerful way to create emotional and physical connection. Ears are highly sensitive and associated with listening and understanding. When you focus on her ears, whether by speaking in a warm, soft tone or offering a delicate touch, it communicates that you value her and are fully present in the moment. Seneca wrote, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we may listen more and speak less." This aligns with the importance of being present and deeply engaged in conversation, making this area a symbol of mutual understanding. When speaking close to her ears, use a calm and loving tone. Avoid rushing and keep your words thoughtful. A light caress along the side of her ear while maintaining eye contact during a tender moment can amplify emotional intimacy. Place 6. Her heart. This form of touch goes beyond the physical. It's about forging an emotional connection. By showing genuine interest in her aspirations, fears, and values, you touch her heart in ways that resonate deeply. Older women often prioritize emotional depth over surface-level connections. When you connect with her on an emotional level, you demonstrate your ability to be a compassionate and supportive partner. Epictetus reminds us, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Listening with intent and responding with understanding is the key to touching her heart. Ask open-ended questions about her passions, life experiences, or dreams. Show that you're genuinely invested by remembering and reflecting on the details she shares. Thoughtful acts, like surprising her with something meaningful to her, speak volumes. Place 7. Her mind. Connecting with her mind is about showing appreciation for her intellect, wisdom, and unique perspective. Engaging her in stimulating conversations and valuing her ideas demonstrate that you see her as an equal and respect her for who she is. Older women often value intellectual connection over superficial attraction. By recognizing her insights and engaging in meaningful discussions, you create a bond that goes beyond physicality. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Stimulating her mind enriches the relationship for both of you by fostering growth, understanding, and mutual respect. Explore topics she's passionate about or introduce her to new ideas. Show genuine curiosity about her opinions and be open to learning from her wisdom and experience. This creates an atmosphere of mutual inspiration and admiration. Quote, "I waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Marcus Aurelius. This reflection reminds us that meaningful relationships are built on genuine actions, not superficial gestures. Women appreciate men who embody respect, integrity, and emotional presence. Make it a habit to approach every interaction with authenticity and empathy. Focus on building emotional intimacy by truly understanding her, instead of fixating on physical connections. Let your actions speak louder than words. Conclusion. The most impactful places to touch a woman aren't always physical. Touch her hands to show support, her shoulders for comfort, her heart for emotional connection, and her mind for intellectual respect. These gestures create bonds that transcend the surface. Did you find this video insightful? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on building meaningful relationships and personal growth. Drop a comment below. What do you think is the most important way to connect in a relationship?